The Zerg Hive Cluster, near the Scion province, was destroyed, but the Protoss forces paid a high price for their victory. Praetor Phoenix, hero and steward of the Templar, was killed during the assault. The Conclave, convinced that its stratagems are winning the war against the Zerg, have let down their guard and turned their attention to personal matters. The Judicator Aldaris was ordered to find and arrest the wayward Tassadar and bring him home to stand trial for his crimes of treason. Now, with only a small fleet for protection, Aldaris and the Executor have traveled to the ash world of Char, hoping that Tassadar is still somewhere to be found.
I know that you are reluctant to leave Ire in this dark hour, and that you still grieve for the loss of your comrade, Phoenix. But remember that he lived and died as a Templar. He has reached the Kala's end. There is no greater glory than that.
Intaro Phoenix
Are called to look beyond such matters.
Kindergarten Cop.
To ensure the safety and future of our people. It is not the Zerg, but the rogue Tassadar, who represents the greatest threat to us now. If he is allowed to spread the Dark Templar's tainted influence to Ire, all will be lost. We will find him and bring him to judgment. Tassadar claimed that this world was abandoned by the Zerg just prior to the invasion of Ire. Yet I still sense a lingering darkness here. Be prepared for anything, Executor. If there are still Zerg on this world, then they must surely know of our arrival.
This is the 40k. Time to run out of batteries. The cinematics were so good for the time. I remember them being like incredible. Of course, they don't stand up now, but find Tassadar, bring Tassadar to the beacon.
You think as I do, awaiting instructions.
So, in StarCraft 1, Templar, this one is just a caster unit, and they didn't have any attack at all. That's actually how it used to be in StarCraft 2, but they changed it to have the High Templar have a very weak attack. Because what will happen is, if you group them all together and you attack move, these ones will stop and start attacking. This one will just run through and get killed. So they made it a little bit easier, because StarCraft 2 is so micro-intensive anyway. Made it a little bit easier to use High Templar. Get out of the way! Oh my lord. Oh my lord. That's not good. Gotta leave you in the back now. Anything else up here? So we might lose that Dragoon right off. Looks like there's a sunken colony over there. Don't want to go up against static defense if we don't have to. So the High Templar has a few different moves. Psionic Storm is the most powerful of them. It's an AoE storm move. They can hit anything under it. And it just rips through low HP units. There's no ramp this way. Were you talking about the Protoss guy's face, or were you talking about Kindergarten Cop? I'm still not 100% on that one. Does that make sense though, IVAX? I mean, in a sort of shortened version. Kindergarten Cop? Never seen Kindergarten Cop? It's not a tumor. You know who Arnold Schwarzenegger is? Yes. Hey Trevor, welcome in. How's it going, Trevor? How's your holiday week going? It's the green dot. That's the that's where we have to bring Tassadar back to. It's the transporter basically for the quest. Never seen that movie either. That's a shock to me. Count me out. Busy but good. Ours is mostly good. My daughter woke up Chris this morning with a cold, which really sucks. But Crap, I'm gonna lose that. Yep. Wow, that really sucked. Your cop is a classic, I know. It's not a tumor. Who is your daddy and what does he do? No, real classic Toy Story. Have you heard the songs of that movie? You got a friend in me. Toy Story's good though. It's a classic too. You don't like Toy Story? None of them? I like them. I thought the fourth one was actually decent. I had very low hopes for the fourth one. The original Forky commercials, but it ended up being pretty good. Show tunes. Can you ban IVAX? No. Never seen Toy Story? Uh-oh. Hate it. It's okay. Our kids will watch Toy Story 56. That's true. Tom Hanks on some sort of like on his deathbed voicing Woody. Denies chat. What's your favorite? Shoot up for that. Says you did. I can see that. It was a really late storm, but hey, stop cheating. Having the high ground is cheating. Just ask Anakin. Freaking Zerg. Ah, we're at a storm. Should really let our shields come back. Trying to rush a little bit. Got to a chat in the meantime. Futurama style brain. It's just gonna be a head in a jar, voicing Woody. Yeah. Oh yeah, it's banned for misuse of power. I think Count Me Out is the mod that's been banned the most though, or timed out the most. Yeah, I don't want to wait. I know. I know. Hey, Tassadar. Who are you here with?
Executor, how is it that you've come here? I was about to abandon all hope of rescue.
I have come to arrest you and bring you home to Ire to stand trial.
Arrest me? Ire burns at the touch of the Zerg. You travel all this way to arrest me?
Don't let it get to you, man. This happened to me once.
Who is this human?
This is Jimmy.
The name's Jim Raynor, pal, and I won't be talked down to by anybody. Not even a Protoss.
Amusing. Tassadar, your taste in companions grows ever more inexplicable. Executor, prepare to take Tassadar into
Executor,
custody.
wait. I do not know what they have told you about me. But what I have done for Ire. Help me find Zeratul and his Dark Templar. They alone can defeat the Overmind Cerebrats. Once we have won, I shall gladly submit myself to the judgment of the Conclave.
Unthinkable. You presume that we would side with the Dark Ones as you have? You have gone quite mad, Tassadar.
You shall speak of them with respect, Aldaris. Executor, there is much that I can explain to you. If only you'll help me find Zeratul.
Consider it done. Okay, so these two have to live, so I'm gonna put them back here. So this isn't really a spoiler for those of you that don't know the story, because goes with something that you learn on a Zerg mission earlier in the game. But basically... Oh, jeez. Basically, oh, jeez. There's Zerg here. In an earlier Zerg mission, when we were playing through the Zerg campaign, obviously, you learn that, was it the Overmind or one of the Cerebrates? Either way, you learn that the only thing that can completely kill a Cerebrate is a Dark Templar. That's because Dark Templar are on the same wavelength, I guess we'll call it, as the Cerebrates and the Overmind and stuff. Same kind of like psionic or dark, whatever you want to call it, powers. They have some kind of link, and the reason for that has to do with the Xel'Naga, but the game hasn't gotten to that yet. So anyway, Tassadar is here trying to figure out how to save Protoss in the homeworld and everything by using the Dark Templar, and the leading Protoss people who are kind of stuck in their old ways are like, no, you talk to those heretics, you go to prison. Lore enthusiast. Okay, so technically the Cerebrate can be resurrected because the Cerebrate is part of the, as the Overmind says in this game, it's part of the, Cerebrate's part of the Overmind, right?
You have not enough minerals.
But for all intents and purposes, killing it with a Dark Templar attack kills it for the foreseeable future. Bugs coming out of the ground. Let's play it. Play accordion, go to prison. That's the law. Don't think we should be here. Yeah, it's way too late for that. Call it Zaz. Never be Zaz. That's right. My god. We just have a queen broodling us.
Not enough minerals.
I do power. Poor Weird Al. Alright, let's get a second gateway down. Get our range, Dragoon range up.
This is Jimmy.
Yeah, I know. My memory matches, kid. Turtles and squirrels, something like that. Not lady parts. So the origin of that quote is that I got gifted hentai that was a matching game where the cards, the matching things you had to match on the cards was to naked anime lady parts. That's right, lady parts. That's the proper term. It's the medical term. Alright, one more gate. I think I'm almost done making probes too. Let those ones finish. Classic game. Relax class puzzle. Oh, you mean lady parts. Udonk, by the way. All attentive porpoises.
Welcome back. Your steadfast loyalty is greatly appreciated.
Well, if it's none other than Agent Rainbow. Hew. Agent Rainbow, thank you for the resub. 6 months. I gotta stop building probes. Thank you for the 6-month resub. Appreciate the continued support. Love and sandwiches to Agent Rainbow. Friggin' queens. So queens have an ensnare ability where they put green goo on enemies. Well, it can hit allied units too. Basically, it just slows them down. Is there a sub counter? There is. Do you mean overall subs, Wolfie? Or for the stream? For the stream, there is. Sub goal should be over on the bottom left-ish of the screen.
I long for combat. I have returned.
Alright, let's start exploring a little bit. Do we need to make another pile? I don't know why I keep wanting to put my fingers on the wrong buttons. StarCraft 2 has trained me. Trained wrong as a joke. Both? Yeah, it should be on the screen now. It should be in the bottom left. Sub goal. Something out of 10. It's probably at 4 or 5 for the night so far. Let's make pros and pylons. 5 out of 10. Talladega Nights. Talladega Nights. Yeah. That's one of the Will Ferrell movies that I enjoy in a kind of stupid comedy capacity for sure. Oh. So in this mission we can actually get advanced tech. So I'm gonna go ahead and get the Citadel. Wait, oh, and we get all kinds of upgrades. Rubber chair. Up actor won't watch any of his movies. I don't know. If you watch Stranger Than Fiction, I think he has the capacity to act well, but he's in those like, and whether it's his own doing mostly or it's typecasting. If you watch Stranger Than Fiction, that one's really good. It's not a comedy. I guess it's like a romantic comedy, technically, but I want to build another forge, actually. Get double upgrades. How do you feel about Adam Sandler? Sick beanie with Bluetooth. The dishes wearing your toque. I've seen those. So is that working out pretty well? I've seen those on Amazon. I'm like, that'd be awesome if the sound quality is actually half decent.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
Half of your CPU cooler bracket wasn't seated properly. Oops. Busy for sleeping. I'm not even microing these. Screw it. Screw it. We can build more. Alright, I'll micro a little. Excuse me. Take a burp. Just a little. I'm gonna have to build up more before we go out towards all this. Should have waited. Sorry. There might be a base down here we can get. Stop laughing. Can't be friends. Figures sometimes go away for years. Wish could put the BD down on your head a little more. Stop floppy on top. How cool it is. Yeah, I think those would be really cool for like going for a walk or something, you know? For instance, or like you said, you're like washing the dishes or something. Alright, I guess I'm gonna make some zealots. Play Command & Conquer. Serious you than StarCraft War 3. Yeah, I played Command & Conquer quite a bit. I never liked it quite as much. But Tiberian Sun and Red Alert 2, definitely pretty high up on my RTS games list. Alright, need the Templar archives. Gosh, so little gas.
Warriors have engaged the enemy.
You get to be a named Dragoon. Let me pull your name out of the queue and you can be this one right here in the front. Grand Families, that was cool. One of your first RTSs. Free until StarCraft 2 release, basically killed it. Yeah, Tiberian Sun, definitely one of my favorites. Command & Conquer is definitely a different kind of RTS too. I mean, I don't mean that in a negative way either. It's very different. Alright. Where'd the Templar go? Yeah, there we go. About time. Take you so long to get there. Are you a traitor?
Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
We're at the few games of the series. Hey Scorpios, how you doing? Welcome in. How's it going, Scorpios?
Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
Oh, wait. Oh, right. I never built it because I was out of gas. That happened.
Engaged the enemy.
God, just not stopping.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy. You require more rescue gas. Make use of me. I long for combat.
Gas over here. PvP. It's campaign. Yeah. It's campaign. So at the moment it's PvZ. Oh my lord, I don't know why I want to hit E so badly. I mean, I know why, I've already said why, but... Okay, it's finally done. Yeah, I know. Always with the more gas. Half-Life series on stream? No, I've never played Half-Life. Still blind to it, believe it or not. No, that's one of the ones that people are like, what? How's that even possible? But, yeah, I'm still blind to it. Come on. Come on.
Instructions. I am needed. Confirmed. For vengeance.
There's nothing there, okay. Interesting. Leave this Templar here. And transfer a few of our probes over.
Instructions. Confirmed.
Colossus for vengeance.
Probably just go now.
My life for hire. Receiving. You've not enough minerals.
Put a shot sometimes, see how it goes. Have to put it on like follow or sub only so it didn't get spoiled. Maybe.
Colossus.
But it reminds you heavily of Aztecs, Zerg though. Yuck. Two Zerg look like 3D
Instructions.
hen tentacles.
Receiving. My life.
Most prolific dragoons ever have lived. It's very true.
My life for hire.
Actually, I'm gonna need. You guys stay. Alright. Alright. Let's go.
Instructions.
We got zealot legs. Got a few upgrades, not a ton, but getting there. We're gonna have 2-2 before too long. Well, 1-2, and then 2-2's a little ways off still. Transfer some more of these over. Get supply capped again. Yeah, it was a great game. It's for free right now on the Epic Store. For anyone that didn't see, you can have a deal for the Christmas week where they're giving away 12 free games. So if you haven't claimed FTL today, got a little bit of time left. 12 hours. It's a little bit of time.
Instructions. Confirmed. Your warriors have engaged the enemy. I am needed.
Rainer here. Oh yeah.
Receiving. Commencing.
Anytime you're ready. Oh yeah.
Shield batteries for defense. Yeah. Shield batteries weren't really used very much in competitive on
Oh yeah.
StarCraft. I know this isn't competitive, but they weren't really used that much. They're one of those buildings that just never really saw much play. Sometimes they'd be used very early game to try to save a run, like if you're getting just late rush with lings, you know, nonstop or something. But added shield batteries not super long ago to StarCraft 2. Well, I guess it's been a while now, actually, but it doesn't feel like long ago.
This is Jimmy.
This is Jimmy.
Warriors have engaged the enemy.
There's Tassadar. Where's this is Tassadar?
This is Jimmy. Anytime you're ready. Oh yeah.
Your warriors have
You mean StarCraft 2? Yep, I bought them as they came out. Beat them on Brutal in my first playthrough and have all the achievements. I didn't do the Nova campaign when it came out, unfortunately. Still need to go back and do that sometime.
This is Jimmy.
Oh, Jimmy. 6 on defense. Zealot tank like 5 lings, yeah. It is true.
Your will?
Go ahead, Commander.
Yes, Executor?
Tassadar, why so slow?
awaiting instructions. Transmitting Colossus. Receiving.
Yes, Executor?
I have returned. Steve Digby. Awaiting instructions.
Do I have to bring Jimmy also?
This is Jimmy.
You have my
okay.
thanks.
Jimmy was like 1 pixel away.
Find Zeratul and speed our way home.
Gonna go back, Master FTL, in your dreams. Still need to play it. I've never played it. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to leave a like and a comment below. You can also subscribe to the channel by clicking this button. It helps out a ton. And after all of that, be sure to check out the next video right up here. Of course, as always, thank you guys for watching.